F. Tiny wrapped claws. Oh, I'm enjoying an advert right now.
How about the
The advert has frozen.
dinosaur? Boom, boom, shakalaka, boom, 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 shakalaka, boom, 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 shakalaka, boom, 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 boom.
Thought I couldn't be more annoyed by adverts, but it just froze up.
Yes, Basin, it does say Lezo. Isn't it wonderful? Unfortunately, the website that made these seems to not exist anymore, and I'm really sad about that.
I'm really sad about that.
Boom, boom, shakalaka, boom, 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 shakalaka, boom, boom.
I'm doing a tiny dance. No one can see it, but I'm doing it.
Boom, boom, shakalaka, boom, 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 shakalaka, boom, boom. It was a night like this when I did a little stream. I played a video game. I purchased it on Steam. Boom, boom, shakalaka, boom, 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 shakalaka, boom, boom.
Oh, Binky's dancing along with you.
Dink, dink, dancing bink. I said a dink, dink, dancing bink, dancing bink. Yeah.
Bless you. What do?
I was pretending to freeze.
It doesn't work because the background moves slightly. Like the white noise is still moving. No.
Well.
Beb.
Well.
Beb.
Yeah? What
Love
do?
you.
Huh?
Love you.
I love yo-yo. Very many.
That's gay.
Hey, Cassie. It's very gay. That's us. A couple very much in the Greek island.
Do you know what I'm going to do tomorrow?
Smooch my face.
I'm going to do many gay things.
Gay things all over me.
Mm-hmm.
In this good Christian house.
No, in this one.
In that good Christian house.
There is the right amount of Christian in this house.
Is that to say 0?
Exactly zilch.
Boom, boom.
Oh no, my
boom,
costume
boom.
is melting. The cocoa streamer has flopped. There we go. You sit up here.
Ooh. Cassie's on the campaign trail. Trying to stop them Tories do a bad.
Remember not to catch dysentery. Oh no, that's the Oregon Trail. Never mind. Still don't catch dysentery though.
Indeed. Fight on, comrade. Right. Hello, good evening, and welcome to Stone Monkey Radio. Brave the grave. Gonna play some more Graveyard Keeper. You remember how for the last 2 times I've really had no idea what I'm doing, and it's looked a bit crap. You wouldn't believe this, but I kind of know what I'm doing now.
Oh, I love it when I do that.
I have learnt a thing.
What's the thing?
I've learnt how to play Graveyard Keeper.
Gosh.
A game that I have been playing for about 14 hours according to Steam. I didn't think I'd been streaming it that long, but I guess that's the thing.
You do tend to run along with it.
Didn't realise it was that freaking long though.
Cassie is applauding your learning.
Oh, heck.
Pinky, are you going to use that tid or are you just playing with it?
Just playing with them's my job.
Yeah.
You're there for draining.
Yeah, you are a drainage baby.
Drainage baby.
Fulfill your tiny duties or leave it alone.
That means I can grow hemp at some point.
Why are you growing hemp?
So I can make hemp rope.
Why are you making hemp rope?
So I can tie things together
Will it be your
in
hemp
my dungeon.
crops?
Well,
I've just got an image of a self-perpetuating hemp farm where you grow hemp to make hemp rope to tie your little bunches of hemp together.
heck. Never
Hemp on
ending
hemp on hemp on hemp.
Hemp, 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 hemp,
420
hemp, hemp.
blazing it.
No,
Oh, basing it.
420 basin.
420 base it.
Basically.
I am within meters.
Meters?
Meters, I tell you. Of some canned mock duck.
Canned mock duck. The fancy stuff, no less.
Yes, 2 can.
Toucan.
2
Do
can.
play that game, Kathy. Do can play that game. Do can play that.
But yeah, I've got 2 can of mock duck, and do you know how many can I can eat of it?
2 cans of mock duck?
0 can.
Why? Sure, the answer is toucan.
They are not for meeting. They are for usting.
Oh. I have learnt a thing.
The fate of my can of mock duck.
Could be.
It is a fate identical to snack. It can go in our face meats.
Face meats.
But yeah, I've got some 90% green and blacks.
Gosh darn. That's
case you wanted to- Blow your face off.
That's very green.
Or do you prefer the 85?
I don't really mind. They're both very good.
Okay.
Very fancy.
You deserve all the finest things.
I tend to only use it for cooking though.
Well, just as well I got you a Vego bar too.
Heck.
You
So
know what Vego
fancy.
bar does? Do you know why you've got a Vego bar?
Because you wanted to get me a Vego bar?
I mean that, but I also wanted to make some sort of fun about the Vego bars are coming.
Do
Do you know what else I've got you?
Cuddles.
Mm-hmm.
Smoochins.
Mm-hmm.
Smoochy cuds.
Mm-hmm.
Cuddy smooch.
Mm-hmm. And some knob hobs.
Knob hobs, are you perchance, planning on making some kind of cheesed cake?
Hey Shrek,
Hey, Chicky, how are you doodling?
you see, I was going to just give you the knob hobs to eat as knob hobs and make a cheesy cake, but with cookie base.
Cookie bakes.
I got caught between the word baking and base, and I was reading basin at the same time, and they all tried to get out the door at once.
About the base. About the cookie base.
But the base, about the buttery biscuit base. Base, buttery biscuit base.
Crunchy.
Base, buttery biscuit base.
Crunchy 9. Straighten my logs up. Get all my logs in a
Nice
row.
straight wood.
Hmm?
Nice straightened wood.
That is the plan. Oh no. What
Why are you
happened?
straightening your wood?
I'm
Wood.
planning on forming some sort of small erection.
Straightened wood. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
a book.
Your boop.
A book.
Duck duck.
A tiny book has been released unto the world. Hey, little Binky. What's the biggest book you can do? Come on, show off.
Something like that.
Well, that was positively eldritch.
That's my bag. It's all the tentacles. They've been teaching me things.
Oh, I'm glad you've been having some learns with them, as opposed to just, like,
Displaying
using
them.
them for cuddles.
Look, tentacles are for cuds. I drew a lovely picture the other day of someone having a big cuddle with a pile of tenties.
I saw. It was a very nice pic.
I've done
I
two.
enjoy it. You've done two?
I've done two.
Do. You've done two. I said do. You've done two.
I've done two now.
Guess what? Quick, look, busy Cal's here.
Hey, Cal. How's it doodling? Just dropped a friend off. It all went good? You don't have to give details on a recorded live stream, but it did go okay?
Look at a tiny baby kneecap. It's making him do a tiny giddy dance. Look at your kneecap. Keeping all that knee in there. Oh, he's got me by the headphone. He's got me by the headphone.
Rude.
Mate, I need those to hear. I won't be able to hear my bird if you nick those. What you gonna do with you, mate?
Your bird?
Yeah, I'm talking to my baby.
Your bird. There you have it, everyone. It's official. I'm the bird.
This is Northerners.
I mean, it's a fairly common turn of phrase.
Yes, but I can't claim communist.
Although, when I had my former boss, who was Northern, she did used to refer to the other Northern girl in the office as, "Alright, bird."
I mean, there's bird, chicken, duck. Those are your things that you refer to people as.
How do I get in?
I'm not telling you.
How do I get in?
I'm not telling you because
How
you
do
made
I-
fun of me for the bird word.
I didn't make fun of you for the bird word.
It sounded like you were making fun of me.
No.
Oh.
I apologise that it came across that I was making the funs of you.
That's fine. You can make fun with me tomorrow night.
Well, I was going to say I prefer to make fun with you rather than about you. So to speak, to coin a phrase.
But a small soft.
A small soft. Is that allowed?
It is very loud when it's not been fed.
Yeah, I have noticed that about it.
Well, the good news is that Kel's friend's all okay.
Yay! I'm glad.
And Tricky's happy about the nice early stream. To be fair, this is the time we always aim for on a Thursday. It's just sometimes Thursday fights back.
Thursday fights back. Some days we Thursday well, sometimes Thursday fights back.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Can you hide it?
I don't intend to. I'm very happy that I get to see my squish squish.
Are you about to lose control?
No, I gave that to you a long time ago. I assume you've got it for safekeeping.
It's probably around here somewhere.
Oh no. Don't lose that.
I was having a conversation with the tooth operator yesterday.
Tooth criminal. What? Yeah, sorry, go on.
Yeah, the amount they charged me for it, I would say they are perhaps a tooth criminal.
Anyway, what were you talking to the tooth criminal about?
About they were like, do your teeth or gums bleed ever? Like when you're brushing your teeth, I was like, well, I have some attention deficit issues. Oh, hello, friend who lives in the middle of the swamp. I have some attention deficit issues, and sometimes I will just zone out while brushing my teeth. which can lead to things like, oh, it's been half an hour. No! No! Oh, that's crap. Oh, that's really crap. I don't want to throw any of this stuff away. No! Oh, I can throw this away.
Woo.
Gosh darn it.
I like how halfway down the thing about attention deficit you got distracted. As if to illustrate your own point.
It's like, yeah, sometimes I can end up spending like 20 minutes, half an hour brushing my teeth because I've just forgotten what I was doing. It's like, oh, I'm grinding a hole through my face. Yay!
Oh.
So, how's everybody doing?
I'm excited. I'm just very excited. I'm also very excited to start recording polyamory. Can we do that yet? Hi! Hey, Nug! Nug's here.
Hi, Nick. How'll do? Hi,
And
Tallulah.
Tallulah!
Had a dream about Tallulah last night. Just like that.
I didn't even take a breath before doing that. I should have done that.
Perhaps for safety. Safety breath.
Oh no! Nug's exterminating the bugs on a moon in Destiny 2.
Heckens.
Without a NASA-issued bug spray.
Oh, bugger.
You said bug.
Bug. Oh dear, I haven't done things.
Oh no!
I was
now
too
there's
busy
zombies
playing
everywhere.
in the swamp.
What have you not done?
I haven't performed the summon.
You haven't summoned?
I haven't summoned.
Well, gosh darn it.
Quick, summon.
Are you going to summon?
Summon.
What does summoning do? What does summoning achieve?
Oh. People came! Yay!
Yay! That's sinister. Why are they not sitting down?
I don't know. Maybe because I didn't do it until very late in the day. Yay, I performed okay at my duties. Woo!
Good job. Sorry. Adequate job.
I
can't read what they're saying, so in my head I've just filled in that it was the greater good.
The greater good. Perhaps they were saying lads, 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 lads.
Maybe it was lads, 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 lads. Ooh,
Speaking of
Phil's
lads, lads,
vocal
lads.
coaching book came.
What? Ooh, fancy.
Anyway, tell me about lads, 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 lads.
Have you seen the latest Oxventure?
No.
Oh.
Tell me about it.
It's about a sea voyage. They get the Joyful Damnation back, which is their boat, their vessel, nuclear whistle, and from Cthulhu, because Cthulhu is a forgiving god. Okay, everything else looks alright. And they are charged to take a bunch of randos on a stag weekend. and they keep chanting lads, lads, lads. But it being D&D, there's obviously quite a lot more to it than that. Wink.
Sorry, I missed that. Someone pulled my headphone out.
Oh. So it seems like they're going on ferrying some people on the stag weekend, but it being D&D, there is more to it than that.
More
Wink.
than just ferrying lads?
Lads, 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 lads.
But what more could there possibly be?
I don't know. You'll have to watch the show and find out.
I'd like to imagine that all stag parties in any universe with druids, like, you have to have a druid turn up and turn into a stag.
Mm.
It's not a stag weekend unless there's a druid carrying the beer.
I mean, Merowyn can turn into a bear and a cat, so
Just turn into a stag.
you'd have to ask her. Helen's
Then I'd
lovely.
have to stop shouting lads.
Lads, 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 lads.
Oh, my child's peeling.
Why is your child peeling?
So druffy.
Oh.
We had a small soak yesterday and that didn't shift it.
Oh heck. Perhaps needs some moisturising.
He seems on board.
Moisturise me. Adult caregivers. Moisturise me.
You are very dribbly, small soft.
Dribble, dribble, dribble. Wah, 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 wah.
Hi, Chrono.
Hey, Chrono. Howdle the doodle.
Do, 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 do. Oh, did you see Chrono in the fancy jacket?
Yeah, that was really good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bum cakes. Because I dropped off all my stuff, I don't have those things that I need to do that. Ugh.
Oh,
Yeah, that's kind of poop.
cakey bum.
Cakey bum.
Anyway, yeah, back to cakey things.
Mm.
Would you
Always
prefer
cakey
a ches cake with cookie base or a ches cake with basey base?
When you say basey base.
I mean hobnobs and
Oh,
stuff.
okay.
So yeah, do you want cookies or knobs?
What kind of cookie?
Cookie.
You mean you would make cookies and then grind them down to make knobs? Make a
I
base.
mean, I'd probably just bake the cookie in the bottom of the cheesecake tin.
I think knob base.
You would like to have some base on knob, okay.
Yeah. Put the gooey thing on the knob, and then I shall lick it all off.
I would like you to lick me, please. I am small and tasty.
You are tasty. Can confirm.
Is that so small soft? Tell me your tiny wisdoms. I'm learning tiny wisdom.
Tiny wisdom.
He's informing us about universe things
Mm-hmm.
with his deep and wide knowledge. From the pools of his tiny knowledge does these tiny squeaks spring forth to enlighten us with his small noises.
How light will they be? The hand mixer! I finally have the hand mixer! Whoop whoop!
Woo! Now you can mix hands to your heart's content.
I can. Right, let me just double check what I need to get this bridge working. Love can build a bridge between your
bridges
heart
interpreted.
and mine. Right, Fletch and planks. Do 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 Fletch and planks.
Really? Apparently the universe is very round and mostly soft.
Which bit's soft?
That bit.
I just always assumed that the universe was slightly rippled with a flat underside.
Nah, very round.
Round. Round.
Squishy universe.
Squishy universe. Is
Oh
it a chili?
gosh, I can't hear round without hearing your bad bloody joke.
Which one? Enter the Squishyverse. I would totally go and watch Enter the Squishyverse.
Beach Boys walk into a bar.
Mm-hmm.
Round?
Round. I'll get around.
Cal's asking what the process and recovery like was for splitting my tongue. Well, because I wanted to do it professionally before I had my dreams crushed out of me, I actually tried doing it 2 separate ways. The first method that I tried was using the fishing line method, and after 3 days of intense pain, I gave that up as a bad job. I'd made maybe 3 mil of progress. It was agonising, it was very swollen, it was just very, very bad. And
That doesn't sound at all fun.
It wasn't. And then I just gave up, got a scalpel, some xylocaine spray anaesthetic, numbed the bugger up, clamped it between some forceps to, like, flatten the muscle down and get as much blood out of it as possible. And then just went down it with a scalpel. One nice clean movement later, it stopped bleeding within about 2 minutes of pressure. The thing with split tongues is they do grow back. If you have a tongue piercing in already, that really helps. My split tongue is from my first grown-up piercing. And it works as like a little backstop of scar. But even with that, it will try and grow itself back together a couple of times, so you just have to remind it. And then
Who's boss?
Mm-hmm. So yeah, no, it's very simple. You need either a helper or some very dexterous hands, because you need a clamp on each future half of your tongue to pull it forwards and separate it out again to keep it as thin as possible.
Mm-hmm.
And that's pretty much it.
Don't try this at home, though.
Yeah,
I do not recommend this
doing it
doing
yourself. Especially not if you're on your own. I was sat with a soldering iron on next to me.
Just in case you needed to cauterise it?
I needed to cauterise it.
I imagine that would have hurt significantly and smelled fucking awful.
Yep. You can use silver nitrate to cauterise things.
Oh no, not the silver nitrate! No! No, not the silver nitrate!
Yeah, but then you have to...
Oh.
Are you crossing your legs right now?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you can tell me all the stories about surgery or kicking someone in the balls you like, but the second you talk about silver nitrate, oh boy howdy.
That's the attention getter, yeah?
So, after having surgery, they sent me in for like a bit of a touch-up. I had some what do they call it? Granulated bits.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, better get those sorted out. So, yeah, seemed like it was all going to be good in that respect. Had some granulated bits, but unfortunately, they were like, we're going to need to get that looked at, so we're going to just come in. And first thing they did was stick a speculum up me, the first and only time I've had a speculum. And frankly, it felt like they were trying to tear my tiny, tiny new vagina into pieces, because I'd never had anything that big in it. And they were just like, I don't think it does that.
Oh yeah, no, anyone who has a speculum, they lose the ability to give a fuck.
Apparently so.
And like I've had mine long enough that it's settled. I can't imagine it on a shiny new one.
No, it was only like 2.5 months old, I think, at that point.
Oh, she was just a tiny baby.
She was a shiny, designy vagina. And, so they hadn't really warned me what to expect. And I hadn't worn pads in a while, because I'd stopped seeping.
Poor puss.
And then we're like, okay, we're going to pop some silver nitrate on there just to deal with the granulated bits. And then we'll be good to go. And they shoved the bits on. They dabbed me with these sticks look like little you know, like those cuticle sticks you get for like infected cuticles,
Mhm.
and it's like almost like a felt tip pen.
Yeah.
Yeah, and where it was dabbing, it was sort of going silver on me. Anyway, after about 2 minutes after leaving, everything was agony and pain and soreness, and it felt like my vagina was liquefying in my knickers.
Ooh. Oh no.
Yeah. I was like, I need to get home, but I am not sitting on a train just yet. So I had to walk around the streets of Putney, just being like,
Were you doing your little cowboy walk?
kinda, yep, there was a lot of that. After about 20 minutes, it died down enough that I was like, okay, I think I'm not going to have to immediately retreat back to the surgery place. So I think I'll be okay for now. I think just gonna get on that train. So I got on the train, and then by the time I got home, there was just like silver and grey bits and just chunks of what used to be flesh. Content warning, sorry. Only just realised that should have been a thing. Apologies.
Yeah. Before we set off, Nick was like, this could be TMI territory. And Crimson just walked in as you said my vagina liquefying in my knickers.
Apologies,
Hi,
everyone.
Crimmy.
Hi!
How's that
How's the cheesy
pasta
pasta?
doing? All werewolves now know that they can't go down on drain, I guess.
Oh, woo! Oh no, it's all gone now, so...
So you are now werewolfable.
Yep, you can werewolf me down.
Oh, please.
Whoa.
Ooh, cheese pasta's good.
Cheese pasta is good. How are you doing? You've got so much longer to cook.
I just did the same thing as Tallulah with realising, oh, I've had my legs clenched far too many.
Apologies.
That's fine.
Apologies, everyone. I did not mean to break you with that story. Sometimes I have thoughts and then they come out of my mouth. They aren't always appropriate.
But they are educational.
That they are. They certainly are.
Tallulah needs the crowbar of unclenching. Come, we must quest for the crowbar of unclenching.
Da, 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 da.
Oh, I snapped my nail today.
Oh, ouch.
No, every time. Every damn time yous twos are coming to visit, it's suddenly like death season for my nails.
Oh, heck.
Don't get it.
I'm sorry.
I'm pretty sure it's because they fracture under the pressure. They're like, I know you're gonna put me in places, and no.
She's gonna les quick.
Oh no, she's going to make us do the gays.
She's making us gayer. So, how everyone do? Also, you know what we haven't done for a really long time?
Is it quiz?
Quiz.
Okay, we can do a quiz, but first I want to tell you about one of the people I work with and his delightful little hat that he puts on the top of his juice bowl.
Hat.
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 Hat, 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 hat.
Everybody
hat.
doff your hats.
Quiz, quiz, quiz.
Quiz.
Ooh. I got massages.
Oh. Whose sarges are they?
Oh, they're from you. It says ring, ring.
Ring, ring.
Okay, what kind of quiz? Quiz.
Quiz nose. Oh shit, I forgot there was a body in the morgue. There's a body in the morgue.
There's a body in the morgue.
There's a body in the morgue.
Ooh.
A woo. A woo.
Things going good for Tallulah.
Yeah?
Says that job I've been caught in got me on round.
Mmm. Nice. Nice, 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 nice.
Nice, nice, nice.
Nice, 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 nice. Nope, did not mean to do that. Okay.
What kind of D&D character would you be?
An absolute goblin.
An absolute... Okay. Question 1. As far as looks go, I am.
Chonky.
Attractive?
Not conventionally.
Well, I'm sorry to tell you, but this is me that's putting the answers in for you. So there is a scale of ugly, average, attractive, and extremely attractive.
I guess on that scale, ugly?
I am extremely attracted to you.
See, I'd have gone unconventionally attractive to some people. But apparently that wasn't an option.
Extremely attractive. When it comes to memory...
I barely have one.
The options were photographic memory, remember just about everything,
Ooh,
subtle
dear.
details elude
That is a
me,
melty bod.
or I have a really hard time remembering things. Maybe that's why you've forgotten how hot you are.
I melted the bod. I left it in the hole for too long.
Oh no! Nice little melting.
I'm going to take all its bits out and hope for the
Oh,
best.
so now she's into round 3.
Ding, ding, ding.
Okay.
Alright,
On a scale of I have a hard time from making friends to I make new friends everywhere I go.
I don't like talking to people. So.
I have an extremely difficult time making new friends.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to willpower, I have no vices and have never been tempted.
Sorry. Please continue. Not that one.
I am tempted from time to time. I have some vices and I'm tempted on rare occasions. Or I have a hard time avoiding temptation. I give in far too often.
What is this giving in? Me and temptation, we're good buds.
Okay. Rate your persuasiveness on a scale of I can make people do almost anything I want them to do to I have a hard time convincing others.
People, no. Some very particular subs. Yes, definitely.
I convince others to do things my way some of the time then?
Some of the time then.
Some of the time.
When my looming ability works.
Mm-hmm.
Bugger.
I am just a little bit moister than I used to be.
Ooh.
Describe your health from sick most of the time, average,
I am sick most of the time.
rarely, can't even remember being sick.
Semi-regularly?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if I can sell all these hearts.
Alright, when it comes to stamina, I am able to exercise with no ill effects,
Ha!
have a hard time running, regularly exert myself physically and enjoy doing so, or I physically exert myself all day long on a regular basis.
Sometimes I can fuck for a few minutes without falling completely to death.
I mean, if someone slaps a strap on you can go for hours.
Yeah, but we did have to rest. There were rest periods during that.
I'm going to put I have a hard time running because running's a hard time.
Yeah, my tits swing too much and I refuse to wear a bra.
You have such nice tits. You should look after them.
Maybe you should look after them for me.
Yes, please. When it comes to leadership, I have never been in a leadership position. I perform adequately as a leader. People look to me for direction instinctively, or people go out of their way to put me in leadership positions.
Depends how subby they are.
I'm going to go with the instinctively. You give me the subbies. They just happen. Rate your learning ability. From hard time learning things to can learn things quick.
I have a hard time learning things. And then I have a hard time retaining the information. And then I very quickly forget the things.
When it comes to problem solving ability, are your critical thinking skills flawless? Can you easily solve complex problems? Are you pretty good at solving problems and organising information? Or can you sometimes figure out solutions?
Sometimes, if it is a twisty puzzle, and I care about the results.
How tough are you?
About as tough as a small kitten that's been declawed and has depression.
No. Yeah, the options are when people jokingly hit me, they hurt me. I'm not fragile. I've taken big hits and kept on fighting, or I can take a punch that would drop normal people.
I have taken hits and kept on fighting, but I was like 12.
So should I go for not fragile?
Not entirely fragile.
My body is in pretty good shape given my age. Is on par with most professional athletes. Is in superb shape, or is out of shape.
Out of shape. I mean, it has a shape.
Goodness.
No, I totally do not agree at all with doing bad things to kitties. Kitties should be loved and hugged and fed pie. The corpse is on fire.
Alright, when it comes to common sense,
Minimal.
well, the options are people seem to know more than I do most of the time.
Depends on the people.
I rarely make the same mistake twice. People come to me for advice. I am exceptionally shrewd and cunning.
I try not to be shrewd. I try to be polite.
Should I go for same mistake twice?
I regularly make the same mistake twice. I am a doofus.
I will give you the lowest score on that one.
Thank you.
Yeah, Tricky makes a point. The Bab did freak out when you set a body on fire.
It's okay.
Because he wasn't even looking.
Just because the body was wrapped in a blanket does not mean we're going to throw all the things wrapped in blankets on the fire bank. Don't worry. I want to meet the kitty. Why must the kitty be trapped away? I agree, babe.
It's going to be a minute.
Sad. Heck. See? Refusing to let me play with the cat has caused sadness unto the babby. How could they let this happen? How? So I can't sell carrots. I need to sell things. No. Ooh, I want another pie. Let's get one of those. One pie. And... oh god, how much... I'm so close to tier 2. I might have to buy another pie. How am I doing? Come on, tier 2. Come in, tier 2. Okay. I could sell them all the bread. Sell them the bread. Sell them the bread. And tell the vendor what? Gets to tier 2. I don't know. Has Bink's kid calmed down?
It seems calmer.
Is it perhaps a ruse?
It could be a tiny ruse.
Tiny ruse. A bamboozle.
Rate your sensory... I can't say the word. Sensory perception ability.
I get regularly overwhelmed by stuff.
I am aware of most things around me. I have the keenest senses of anyone I know. I have extremely poor awareness of my surroundings, or I spot details that others miss.
I spot details that others miss, but I'm also capable of completely missing things that are right in front of me.
Stop shouting at your titty. This is not argue milk.
What if it was? Should I just buy some of that? It's stupid that I've got to just buy things to get, like, levels up with people. Right, Bink? It's so saddening. Breast strike? No strike to breasts. I mean, I can. I'm allowed. Ooh, that reminds me. I need to make some clay pots. A box of clay pots. Is it down here? No. Where is my bush? Oh, it's down there. No, not that bush. I'm on the wrong floor. Where's the bush? Where's the bush? Where's the bush? Where's the bush? Is it this bush? It might be this bush. I did it. 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 I don't think Binks is sad. I think Binks is full of gas. Possibly needs a good burpling.
He's tired.
He's what? Tired?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sleepy Binks. Rock-a-bye Binky on the sofa.
Yeah, give me 5 minutes. I'm going to try and put the Bink to bed.
Bink to bed. Bink to bed. Bink, bink to bed, bed. Why no the raw sliced meat? I thought I had raw sliced meat. Oh, I've sliced the meat already. It's all sleaze-aid. Right. Oh, it's gone very Silent Hill on this night. Right. Iron ore stockpile. How much iron ore have I really got though? Not that much. Why is the horse sore? Aha! A potter's wheel. Oh, man. That's a joke for anyone over 30. Do people still get that? I don't know. I think he had 3 ampules of blood drawn today. That's many blood. That's many blood. Right, okay, so I need to get some water. And I need to turn the water from buckets of water into water. Because that is apparently a whole thing. Then I can craft some ceramic boules. Oh, my darling, I've hungered for your crutch. It tastes so good like mint. Three Coke bottles of blood. Wow. Think about it like that. That is a lot of blood to take from a small. Yes, Basin, a pint is very nearly an apple. Now, I realise I've made these bowls. Do I need to fire them? You're fired, bowls. Oh no. Bowls. Okay, I have run out of space. I've got too many bowls. Too many bowls. I'm bowled over by the number of bowls I have. Ugh. Boink. Wow. The donkey's not going to come if I don't provide the donkey some carrot. Luckily, I have a goodly number of carrot. Oh, that's the point. I should stick my... what do I need to do? Oh, that's it. I haven't built anything down here for a while. Right, what are you? What means a thing? An empty autopsy table. Or topsy-turvy. Preparation place. And a pallet. Let's get some nails. Let's get some nails. Yeah, let's get some nails in here. Always slightly concerning when anyone mentions that they're getting nailed in the autopsy room. Concerning. I have concerns. Oh, I would imagine that Thinky would give you an earful after having all the blood done. I can't remember if Becky's told the story on stream before, but after doing a birth give to the Think, we spent ages waiting afterwards for blood results. And the ultimate answer we needed was, how salty that baby though?
I'm back.
How salty that baby though?
Oh, don't. Hours of our lives to find out how salty that baby be.
How salty were that baby?
Adequately salt.
Adequately salt. You must construct additional salt. Mm-hmm. Yay, there's a body at the door. There's a body at the door. Hopefully this time I can do a better job of bodying.
Speaking of bodies, you can lift. Is it less than you reckon your average would be?
Definitely less than the average.
About right. More or an astonishing amount of weight.
I can't lift myself.
I mean, I can't lift myself.
Blood. The latest reincarnation did not run according to plan. Are you getting it?
Yes, Cal Binky was with me for all of the hours. Unlike everyone else, basically I had Binks and then it was like, here's your baby, cuddle it, you can see your loved ones for like less than an hour.
Oh, bum cakes. Time to burn the body.
And then you're trapped here in this locked ward overnight. You don't get a say in that. You're not allowed to leave. You're not allowed to have anyone here with you. You're just here on your own. It was fucking horrible.
I'm sorry.
And now I cry every time I'm in a hospital.
Aww.
When it comes to sprinting, I am slower than most people I know.
That is correct.
Okay. Regarding your insight, is your insight concerning life almost supernatural? Are your gut feelings always right? Do you have a hard time judging people's intentions? Or are your gut feelings sometimes right?
Let's see. Autism spectrum. Yeah, not really just understanding people kind of thing. It's not really how my brain do.
When it comes to hand-eye coordination, there is, I am horrible at video games.
I am horrible at video games.
I can juggle well, or I could be an Olympic marksman.
I can hit myself in the face. I can walk into a door.
Regarding school, were you the best in class? Good, average, or bad?
I was the worst.
Alright, what is your tolerance for alcohol?
I get drunk really quickly, but that doesn't stop me continuing to drink.
How much physical labour do you regularly perform?
I often lift a fork up to my face.
Very little. I have a sedentary job and do not work out.
That one.
When it comes to reflexes,
The reflex isn't only... Okay. Hi Cassie, how do?
how do reflex go?
How high that Cassie?
Tell me about your reflexes, though.
My reflexes.
I mean,
I jump a lot. I'm very jumpy. Is that where you go?
you've got if you have slow reflexes, average reflexes, quick, or like ninja.
Pretty slow.
Unless someone tickles you.
Unless someone tickles me or makes a noise behind me.
If I punched someone as hard as I could, you've got they would laugh at me, I might hurt them, I definitely hurt them, I might deck them.
Oh. I haven't hit anyone in a really long time and I don't want to. I'm not really a hitty person. And, you know...
Tell that to my boot.
Hey, your boot
Enjoyed
requested spankies.
Mm-hmm.
And your boot received spankies.
And my boot appreciated spankies.
I should hope so. I do not punish non-consenting boots. Do consenting boot. Do consenting boot.
I'm still saying you could definitely hurt someone if you wanted to put some hurt on it.
If I had a flogger, maybe.
Mm. Oh.
Hmm?
You're gonna bring it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I assumed you'd want me to.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to if you don't want me to.
This is the wrong kind of way to punish a subject. Do not consent to this.
What was that thing recently about punishing subbies?
Don't turn off the Wi-Fi.
Turning off the Wi-Fi, making them drink water and look after themselves.
You do that to me.
I do. I care about you.
I love you too. Ooh, Kelly's got... Oh gosh, I'm so tired I can't read.
What if you could read though?
That mate Kel's got some massive hickeys for the first time in ages.
Yeah? Arse hickeys, no less. You have to approve the arse hickeys. They require approval.
Cassie's been on a conference call that was teaching people how to...
Conference?
Teach people how to canvas.
Oh.
She's the Megaverse. It's just a theme tonight, huh?
The Megaverse is calling.
Right.
Left.
The following statement most accurately describes my athletic ability.
Non-existent. Laughable.
There is professional, picked first, not noteworthy, picked last.
Pick last, every time. And fiercely proud of it.
It's worse to be, and there is a choice of weak or fragile.
I'm fragile.
But which is worse, weak or fragile?
Neither, they're both...
I mean, I feel like
excellent
the
qualities in a
synonyms.
people. People should be allowed to be soft and delicate.
You're gonna have to pick weak or fragile.
No. You will have to pick one at random. I refuse to engage with this question.
I'm going to pick weak because that could mean, like, physically weak.
There's nothing wrong with being physically weak.
No, but I feel like being emotionally fragile is a completely valid thing.
I feel like being physically fragile is a very valid thing.
True, but that one gets dunked on, like, less.
What if someone had a physical disability?
Well, I was going to say that doesn't count. It's better to be And the options are graceful and tough.
Graceful.
It's better to have great strength or great stamina.
Strength, because that can be emotional strength.
It's better to be physically powerful or physically agile.
Agile? I dislike these questions.
They are stupid questions. It's worse to be unliked or weak.
Would you say it was worse or best?
Worse.
It's worse. I don't think there's anything wrong with either of those things.
Right, again, stupid question. My friends would say that I am. There is dependable and loyal.
Okay.
Down to earth and relaxed.
Bit of a
Worldly
weirdo.
and diplomatic. Zany and fun.
Probably worldly and diplomatic.
Crazy and wild. Or sharp and witty.
Probably the worldly one.
For my height, my frame is...
Chonk.
there is very thin, thin, average, thick, very thick.
Thick. I have known thicker, and that's also good. Mm-hmm. Are you having haunt thoughts?
I am. Sorry.
Why are we sorry to be haunt?
I'm supposed to be concentrating on a task. Ooh. Kel's hicks are on the throat and very sexually visible.
Heck. I'm gonna go and chop up another body. There's a body at my door. There's a body at my door. Thanks, donkey friend.
Ooh, and she's put some hickey picks in that there slated potato squad.
Hick picks.
Hick picks. Okay. I seem to have a knack for, and there is academics,
Fucking things up. Oh, okay.
entertainment,
Entertainment.
military, law, high society, low society, or something else.
Fucking things up.
Entertainment.
I'll try.
You succeed.
I've
So
been
my
known to
gender,
succeed.
I am very short, medium height, tall, very tall.
Tall.
Wow. It is a sexy amount of tall.
I'm glad you enjoy the amount of tall.
Mm-hmm. Would you rather be too skinny or too stocky?
I mean, I am one of those. I would be too chunk.
It's better to be smart or strong.
Smart.
And in school, I was... There is a
Very
jock,
unpopular.
a hood, a band member, a nerd, an outcast, a preppy, or something else.
Outcast. I shook it like a Polaroid picture.
Okay. The wilderness is a nice place to visit, but I wouldn't want to live there. True or false?
True.
Because there's no Wi-Fi to withhold from your subbies.
I'm not very good with animals.
You're good with kiddies.
Yeah, but domestic kitties.
Mm-hmm. You were very cute yesterday, giving her a big snuggling.
She needed a big snuggling.
It was adorable.
She's
Oh, this is a
adorable.
question.
Mhm.
It is better to take a stand for what you believe in or try and see both sides.
Stand.
I'm hungry for wealth or power.
Power, I guess?
Mm-hmm. It's better to be rich or powerful.
Powerful, I guess?
I use the force of my personality to get what I want or to guide others into making the right decisions?
B.
Asks the subby that's eaten her vegetables and drunk her water today.
Good subby.
I'll try to be. It is better to defend the weak or help the poor.
Defend. Oh.
Right?
Oh.
Again. Also, Kel was not having the centralist bullshit of that both sides comment.
Right. Me neither. I should go to bed. Oh, shit. Ugh. Okay, remind me I've got to get up and do a sermon in a minute. Ah!
Sermon, sermon. Gotta go give a sermon.
It's the day of sun.
It is the day of sermon.
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 Arise, sermon.
Cass is saying that rich or powerful one brings the other. Yes, but powerful doesn't
You
make
could be
you
powerful
rich.
and just give all the money away constantly, and so that you're never rich.
I mean, you're powerful. Sometimes you give me a look and then I'm on the floor.
You like it down there.
Mm-hmm. Go give a sermon already.
Oh yeah, I've got to do
Don't
that
forget
too.
your sermon. Remember the men.
Metal scrap.
Civilization makes us stronger or weaker.
Stronger.
It is better to confront your enemies openly or using wit.
I mean, I'm kind of a snarky bitch, to be honest.
So would that be openly and honestly, or I suppose it depends on your opinion of them, doesn't it?
Indeed. I have been known to insult people into their faces without them quite understanding it. To be fair, they did start it.
That is fair then. Go give a sermon.
I'm going.
Okay.
Oh God,
do you
I'm starting to
work
get
out
too much inventory.
to be healthier or more attractive?
Healthier.
Animals deserve our respect or are delicious.
Deserve our respect, said the vegan.
To the other vegan. In my job, I rely more on and the options are education or common sense.
Common sense.
Gosh, this is a long quiz.
It is. I can't even remember what it's for.
What character are you? Knowledge should be used to educate and entertain others or develop and enlighten yourself.
Share the wealth.
Thurston's getting a little bit jolly of Kel's skills.
Yeah.
Well, she got that switchy power, so she can enjoy being all of the boss devout, but also please little subbies.
Oh heck. Cal looking good there.
Yeah, Nerd makes a good question about respecting animals. Unless they're wasps. Heck, wasps.
I think we can respect wasps as well.
I can respect the right to fuck off and leave me alone.
They're just very confused.
There
They've
is
had a
nothing
difficult
good about
summer.
wasps.
They've had a difficult summer.
Good. Let them fuck off and not come back for the next one. What do wasps even add to anything?
They recycle.
No, they don't. They just suck. They've taken up all the yellow bug stripes that could be used on perfectly lovely bumblebees. I think it would be interesting to have a supernatural experience, true or false?
Interesting, sure.
What's more important in life, emotions or discipline?
Emotions.
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 When handling life's challenges, I call on the power within myself or the powers that watch over me.
Self. I'm not good at asking for help.
I noticed. The universe is ruled by a higher power or scientific laws.
Laws.
Personal power comes from discipline or confidence.
Bit of both.
Which do you prefer out of New Age religion or Eastern religion?
Neither.
I would rather be a member of a religion that is well established with a long history or recently established with innovative new ideas.
Neither.
What is more important, wealth or wisdom?
Wisdom.
Love or honour?
Love.
Yeah? Mm.
Mm.
Hornets. I hate hornets.
How haunt are they?
Well, Trick is bringing the fear by mentioning that he had a friend that got wasps in her dreads.
Oh.
No, thank you. And Cassie's upsetting herself and everyone around her by pointing out that wasps are actually important to an ecosystem.
Mm-hmm.
No, they're not.
They are.
I refuse to listen to your science because I don't like wasps.
Doesn't
Oh
really
gosh, this
change
is how
the
religions
science.
start, isn't it?
Pretty much.
I will be the new head of the anti-wasp church if that is what you're going to drive me to with your facts. In other news, that bit of leg I skinned yesterday trying to use a straight razor's mostly grown back.
Yay.
Apparently they don't work on gays. But I will maintain it did an amazing job of getting all my ingrown hairs gouged out.
Handy.
Mm-hmm. Just
Did it
cut the
itch?
caps clean off of them.
Hmm.
So now I've got a load of little holes in the side of my leg.
Holy leg.
You know, I would seriously upset someone with that holophobia thing.
Oh yeah, that thing.
I can't remember the word. It's a tricky word.
Doesn't it start with a T, like something? Topper something?
Tocophobia, is that it?
Could be tocophobia. I could be thinking of something completely different, but that's the word that came to mind. Graveyard's looking good.
Yeah, it is. So yeah, no. It solved a lot of the problems I was having with that particular patch of leg. But it's given me some interesting new ones.
Yeah. Sounds like a nearby child is deeply distressed.
For once, it's not on my end.
Oh.
Trypophobia, that sounds right, Cassie.
That sounds about right. Communion
Oh.
cookies.
Oh no, you've converted one.
Hmm?
Kel's pretty much sold on epilation.
Oh,
Masochists.
it's good stuff.
It just hurts.
It doesn't just hurt, it also gets rid of the things.
But mostly it hurts.
But it also gets rid of the things.
At the expense of so much pain. But yeah, she's going to get a good safety razor for clean shaves on the fly.
Mm-hmm.
I just trapped myself to a little butterfly razor, and it was like a £5, and now I have to spend a couple of quid to get like 100 blades. So, yay environment, but also wallet.
How do I get science?
Do you love or hate cities?
Hate.
Would you cheat on an important test?
Probably not.
In a fight, it is better to rely on your own skills or call for reinforcements.
Reinforcements.
It is better to keep your head and wait for opportune moments, or go at it with everything you've got.
I kind of fight dirty, so
Using
probably
your
the
head it
all
is.
in.
Oh, the all in. Okay.
I'm like teeth, elbows, and knees simultaneously type person.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Someone once tried to teach me how to fight, and they were like, "Go on, take a swing at me." So I took a swing at them, noticed that they were dodging back, and immediately followed up with a knee.
Oh dear.
So while they had managed to swing back out of that, the knee caught them in the middle, and they fell over a small wall. And they went, "I don't think you need any help. It's fine."
No.
Yay! Did okay.
Yeah, I am useless and defenseless. I have no illusions about how well I wouldn't do in a zombie apocalypse.
It's alright, I'll look after you.
Yay. Question number 62.
Good gravy.
I am more confident at work or at play.
Play.
I like pets that are loyal or exotic.
Floofy. Loyal, I guess.
It is important to support your cause with facts or conviction.
Facts.
I would rather live in the city or in the country.
Country.
Religion is an institution that allows people to exploit the fears of others or helps people live meaningful lives.
Exploits.
Is nature stronger than man, or is man stronger than nature?
Nature is stronger.
What about technology? Is that stronger or weaker than nature?
I mean, it might be a nuclear bomb that destroys everything. So, there's that aspect.
I have a greater interest in the supernatural or the natural world.
Natural.
Natch. There is a right way to do things and a wrong way to do things.
And a tall way to do things. And an elbow way to do things. Wow, I really need wood.
Is that a true or a false then?
I think the natural way is probably the right way.
It is better to actively champion a cause or live as a good example to others.
I mean, one is probably more effective in the long run. I think you probably need to do a bit of active championing. Because sometimes people are not really paying attention. And that's how we end up with people being easily led by fashy bastards.
Would you rather spend 2 hours learning something new or jogging?
Learning something new.
Alone in the wilderness or working with your hands?
Wilderness.
Do you love or hate technology?
Love.
Would you rather play a sport or read a book?
Read a book.
Fight fair or fight dirty?
Dirty.
Do you prefer Western or Eastern religion?
Neither.
It is better to be yourself or be polite?
Implying that I'm not polite. Rude.
Oh no.
It depends. Like, sometimes you just have to just go, no, you're fucking wrong, you fashy prick. We cannot be polite with fascists.
Would you rather watch a nature or a scientific documentary?
Wait, What part of science isn't nature?
I think it means, would you rather watch penguins going about their penguin stuff or some, like, physicsy nonsense?
I mean, I have seen a lot of penguins. I love penguins, but like physics is important.
Which would you rather watch, though?
Probably physics. I'll be honest. Love penguins, but I can look at penguins anytime.
In a fight, it's better to be quick or tough.
Ooh, they both have their merits. The eternal questions.
In answer to Kel's question about having ever been in any kind of fight, I've been battered a few times. I don't fight back.
I have been in fights, but like when I was in school, I've not had like a fight as an adult.
No, not as an adult. But yeah, in school, I just applied aggressively pacifist.
Ooh. Not passive aggressive.
No. Because then there's absolutely no credibility to be won by beating you up. In fact, you just look like a little bit of a bastard. There's no glory in beating up someone that lets you. Oh.
There's no glory in beating people up, full stop.
Oh, Crimmy had a short story idea where
Oh,
World War II soldiers come back from the dead to kill their neo-Nazi descendants.
I would be very ready to watch that.
I am very into that idea.
Yeah, do it. Do it now.
It's a bit demanding.
Do it now, get to the chopper.
Right, quick or tough?
Quick.
Would you rather spend 2 hours hiking or discussing philosophy?
Hiking while discussing philosophy.
Would you rather spend 2 hours at a gym or a church?
Gym.
Doing something well paid or something you enjoy?
Enjoy.
Nature should be left unspoiled and undisturbed or used responsibly and enjoyed?
Left alone.
Would you rather spend 2 hours camping with your friends or drinking with your friends? I don't think this question understands camping.
I don't particularly care for camping or drinking.
Which would you rather do for 2 hours, though?
I could manage maybe 2 hours camping. And that's probably about my peak, though.
Okay. If you want to make a lot of money, it is important to be educated.
I mean, if you must engage with capitalism, I hear that's the way to do it.
It's easier for you to learn by doing or studying.
Doing.
When it comes to talent, you believe a person either has it or they don't, or with an excellent teacher, the sky's the limit.
Sky's the limit.
When you were young, you performed better at math and science or music and art.
Music and art.
Do you enjoy reading?
Yeah. When I get time. I don't often get time.
Would you rather spend a night on the town or a day riding horses?
Town. I'm terrified of horses.
Right. They're painful at both ends and uncomfortable in the middle.
I learned a thing.
When you were young, you joined a gym class, true or false?
No! I went to trampolining. That's about as Jimmy as I got.
Aww. The universe has supernatural beings that take a personal interest in you or is governed by impersonal forces that can be understood.
Forces.
Life is about improving yourself or having fun.
Both.
I would rather spend 2 hours enjoying the outdoors or at a concert.
Enjoying the outdoors.
Visiting a haunted house would be exciting or frightening.
Exciting.
It is better to serve a cause or someone influential.
Calls.
What's more important in life, practical skills or enlightenment?
Day-to-day practical skills. But ultimately, you can go
Question
looking...
100, by the way.
Okay, yep.
I've scrolled to the bottom just to check.
Right.
There's 140 in total, so we're on the home stretch.
Well, heck. Look at us go.
Question 101. I use the force of my personality to convince people I'm right or to entertain others.
Entertain.
I put my faith in a higher power or myself.
Random chance.
Fair enough. Crimmy's story ends with a Nazi blood flowed through the streets and everyone lived happily ever after. Except for the Nazis, because they were all dead.
Mm-hmm.
That is a happy ending.
It is.
Ooh. Family elders are expressing disapproval of you to the rest of the family. Do you accept criticism and change your ways? Compromise? Besmirch the reputation of those expressing disapproval as you ignore their scorn? Or silence them in any way you can?
Why would I pay any attention to family elders?
Right?
I talk to my family. I think I am some kind of person with a family.
You have chosen one.
I do.
But I don't
They
think
don't really
that
have any
would be
elders.
shitty about... Yeah.
Actually, I should probably put the salt in the...
Would you give up a promising career to aid the family in time of need?
I mean, if like Davina needed me to look after her, I guess I would go to look after Vina.
I mean, you literally work at 9 to 5 to pay rent for your family.
My keeper.
And your kiddie bun. Would you betray a family member to advance your own career?
What?
Would you betray?
No. No.
Damn right, you better not. Not my squish squish. Do you respect the leaders of your family? This is a very family-oriented phase of the quiz.
Yeah, I don't care about family. I don't have one, apart from, you know,
Yeah,
my
I'm
chosens.
using chosen family in this. You're estranged from a family member. On their deathbed, they seek reconciliation. Do you? Speak to them but hold your ground. Refuse to speak to them. Discuss the estrangement openly without rancor. Or actively seek reconciliation.
Oh, depends who it is. If it's my mother, I'm just not going to go. Tried to make it up with her too many times and just ended up getting hurt, so don't need that anymore. Thank you very much.
Chosen family is better family.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. A powerful but corrupt lawyer offers you money if you'll testify against your friend. Do you condemn your friend and take the money? Take the money but testify ineffectively? Refuse the offer and refuse to testify? Or testify on your friend's behalf? Damn the consequences.
Wait, what's happened?
A corrupt lawyer has offered you money to testify against a friend.
Right.
Do you do that and take the money? Do you do that badly and take the money? Do you refuse to play? Or do you go against the person offering you money?
Go against the person offering me money.
Do you become close to friends or hold most people at a safe distance? There is, I have an abundance of close friends, I have some close friends, I have few close friends, or I try to keep people at a distance.
I have a few close friends.
Have you ever betrayed a friend? And there is more than once and sometimes get away with it. Once, tempted, or I wouldn't even contemplate it.
I wouldn't contemplate it. If that's the kind of thing I'm going to do to someone, they're not really my friend, are they?
112. How do you view lifelong commitment to a single romantic partner? There is, I have or want such romance. It would be ideal if achievable. I'm worried I'd miss out on what others have to offer. Or tying yourself to one person is a huge mistake.
I like tying myself to people.
Several people, huh?
Special people.
Do you insist on repayment when lending money to friends? Yes, and I write it down. Yes, but I try to be flexible about exact terms. No, although it's nice. No, they just owe me a favour.
I don't lend money to anyone. If I can afford to, I'll give them money. And then if they decide to give that money back, that's fine. But I don't expect it. I have in my life owed people things too often. And it was a horrible feeling. So I don't want other people to have to feel that. So my thing is, if I can, I will just give you the thing. If you decide at another time to give that thing back, that's also fine.
Yeah, I don't lend people things I wouldn't just give them.
I mean, that's the other thing. Like, you can't. Something might happen, and they might just not be able to give you the thing.
Mm-hmm. Are you still in touch with childhood friends?
No. I've lost pretty much everyone from my childhood when I came out as trans, so.
Starting to think they might have been shitty people.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Ember. Please don't boff your head on my microphone.
What if boffed, though? Think
Do
about
not
it.
boff.
But what if boffed?
Mind your large head off of my mic.
What if boffed, though?
Do you donate time and or money to improve the local community?
No, because I don't have any.
You give change to people.
I do, but... Yeah, I guess there's that then.
Your community is threatened with invasion. Do you defend it? Do you flee as soon as things look grim? Or do you cut a deal with the enemy to act as a spy?
How do we define invading?
Well, this is a D&D quiz, so I'm assuming in those terms.
I didn't realise it was a D&D quiz.
I prefaced it with that.
Yeah, but... Hello.
Do you know what the quiz is
forget
for?
things.
Okay.
Right.
We're on 116. Come on, we can do this. So yeah, do you do a defend, do you flee, or do you spy?
Defend. What's it doing? Oh, yeah.
If you were injured and required assistance, would members of your hometown agree to help?
Probably not. I haven't really made any friends.
Fair enough. Do you respect the laws and authorities of the community? Yes, without question. Yes, generally. When it suits, there are some things I don't agree with, or I don't pay attention to the authorities.
There are some things I don't agree with.
Do members of your hometown shun, avoid, or mock you?
Mock. Trans problems.
There is no I set the standard around here. No, I'm seen as normal. Some do because I don't always fit in. Or yes, their tiny minds can't handle anyone outside the norm.
What were the first couple?
No, I set the standard. No, I'm seen as normal. And then there's yes, I don't fit in. Or yes, they
really
can't handle me.
And that's fine.
You fit in me. Cassie's signed up to a campaigning event on Saturday.
Oh,
And Kel's put a pupper pick in the Discord.
a pupper.
A pupper picker.
A pupper pick in the Discord.
A small floof pupper.
There's a body at my door. There's a body at my door.
Okay. Would you stand for office to represent the interests of the community in a public manner?
I don't think I'd be very good at it. I don't think people want me representing them.
Okay. In a famine, would you share the food you had with others? Eat
Yeah.
as little as possible yourself, then share the rest? Steal in order to survive? Or steal as much as possible, then sell it back?
Share.
If offered money, would you covertly assassinate the president? If you could assassinate him, would you even need the damn money?
If I could get away with it.
That is one of the answers.
Well, that's incriminating.
Aww. Well, Cassie's considered it.
What? Killing the
That would
president?
be good. No, have being a representative.
I'm sure Cassie would make an excellent representative.
Mm-hmm.
Vote Swift. 2020, oh, 2018 and 2019, I guess.
Plus, like, more trans reps would be a great thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and Kel's D&D session went really well.
Yay!
A kid that was in jail because he couldn't afford the 3 gold bail. He's now officially the group's favourite.
Heckens.
Okay. A rogue state unleashes a lab-created disease.
Oh.
Would you undertake a dangerous mission to find the cure? Heal the sick best you could? Flee contact with the sick? Or flee the country outright?
Hmm. I mean, I don't have any medical qualifications.
Yeah, I'm under no illusions as to, like, I would just ditch.
I would probably grab the chosen family and run.
Do you respect the lawful authority of the government?
When it suits me. When I agree with the laws.
There is, I support the government wholeheartedly.
No.
Yes, the leaders are generally fair. No politician is no better than anyone else. No politicians are invariably corrupted by power.
That last one.
You hear that, Cass? We're watching you.
Yeah. Right. Need to make some things. Right, so we've got a hand mixer and a study table and an alchemy workbench, I think. Maybe not that one. I'm confused. There's so many benches now.
125. Gosh,
Whoop,
we're
whoop.
nearly there.
So close.
And we're coming up to like 2 hours stremming, so
Goodness.
this has been a very good length quiz.
Oh.
If you were offered a reasonably lucrative deal, would you spy for a hostile foreign power?
No.
No, because you might get caught, or no, because you'd never violate the trust your nation puts in you?
I wouldn't hurt, like, my own people. Not that I agree with nationalism, but, like... I'm not
Helping
just-
anyone do a bad thing seems like a bad thing to do.
Yeah, there you go. You articulated better than me.
Do you rely on government to enforce contracts and property rights? Yes, because maintaining the rule of law is more important than individual disputes. Yes, because courts are best equipped to handle it. Are you kidding me? The government can't even pave roads. Or absolutely not. If I can't defend it myself, I don't deserve to have it.
That sounds very you can take my gun from my cold dead fingers.
Yeah, it does, really.
Oh god, I need more stone. What are the questions again?
Oh, Bink's just blown. I'm gonna have to go Bink.
Oh no, there's been a big explosion. Bab explosion. Oh, heck. I need all the things! Property is theft. That's why anarchists only drink herbal tea. Because property is theft. Thank you, I'm here a week. Help, help, I'm being stalked. By a piece of metal. Ooh, people who wanted to be in the police. Oh no.
Hello.
How
I was just reading the chat. Bersin said that property is theft. Cassie counters that property is not theft. We paid for it, fair and square, in opium.
Ooh, yikes.
Yeah. I think it was sarcasm.
I would imagine so.
If imprisoned, would you kill or injure others to escape?
I mean, I probably wouldn't be averse to headbutting a screw or two.
Is that yes, serves them right for locking me up, or yes, they knew the risks when they took the job?
Well, I mean, to be fair, I would imagine, since they're, it's basically policing, just on a more small scale, and, you know, a cab.
Mm-hmm. It is a supervisor's right to treat his employees badly, true or false?
Bullshit!
Yeah.
That supervisor's gonna get fucked up.
If you accidentally hit someone while driving, do you turn yourself in and attempt to make restitution to the victim? Turn yourself in, throwing yourself on the mercy of the court, hide your involvement, or try pin the crime on another?
Try and talk to the person, like the actual person involved. If they still decide that they want to bring the courts into it, that's fine, I guess.
I mean, normally it just goes to your insurer. If guilty, would you confess to a crime? Yes, because you should. Yes, you might get a lighter sentence. No, you'd make them prove your guilt. Or no, you'd try and prove your innocence.
Depends on what I've done.
I mean, gay crimes, I'm guessing.
Well,
you are currently being gay, and therefore crimes are expected.
Be gay, do crimes. That's the law.
If it's the law and you follow it, are you still doing crimes?
It's a special gay law.
Okay. Anyway, if guilty, would you fess?
Would I fess? Would I fess up to my crimes?
Mm-hmm.
I guess I would accept the punishment for my crimes, if they were the right kind of crimes. If I felt they deserved to be punished.
Would you express a revolutionary political opinion if threatened with punishment?
Another one? I don't need to be threatened with anything for that. I just do it.
No, I think it was you would be threatened with punishment if you did do it.
Oh, I mean, I'd probably do it quietly. In amongst other revolutionaries.
While travelling on vacation, you witness an assault. You're ordered to testify, which will cut short your vacation significantly. Do you ditch town to avoid it? Deny you saw anything? Remain reluctantly, testify and leave? Remain until the trial's conclusion in case further testimony is needed?
The last one?
What is the best use of wealth?
Equal distribution to make sure that everyone has enough to live, thrive, and survive.
There is help the destitute and less fortunate.
That one.
Provide for the needs of friends and family. Stay
Also that one.
atop the heap yourself.
No.
When confronted by beggars, do you give generously, give modestly, give only what you wouldn't miss, or ignore them?
Well, it's a very interesting question, isn't it? I suppose it's about percentages.
I mean, I've seen you, like, empty your wallets, so...
Well, I guess it's a percentage of what I have.
If you could buy counterfeit $100 bills for $1 each, would you buy and spend them? Yes, I'd buy as much as I can. Yes, but I'll only cheat huge companies that wouldn't miss the money.
Yeah, that one.
Small smoft.
Small smoft. Who has replaced our small soft with this small smoft, thinking we would not notice? That's right, small. Oh, you can make all the crying noises, but we're on to you now. Legally distinct, Babby. Mm-hmm.
I can't believe you're having a go at my legally distinct bab.
It's legally distinct.
Ah, Ragnar's here.
Hey, Ragnar. How are you doing?
He wants to know if we're talking about eating the rich or yeeting the rich. Trick is still on board with the fertiliser approach, however.
Yeah, I'm up for fertilising the rich.
Mm-hmm. Grind up the rich. Feed them to plants. You have 2 job offers. One pays more, but the other is secure and steady. Which do you choose?
Which one's more satisfying?
I'm assuming they're about the same.
Oh.
So yeah. Would you prefer to be paid less but forever, or more but for question mark?
Can I survive on both?
Yes.
Then the survival bottom man for a longer time.
What is the best path to wealth? Luck, right place, right time. Staying flexible, so you can take advantage of good opportunities. Long-term planning or hard work.
I don't want to be rich.
I'm pretty sure it's luck and being born rich.
Yeah, as I understand it.
Yeah, you too could build $1 million corporation with your own 2 hands and $5 million worth of inheritance.
And exploiting the poor.
Mm-hmm. If you accepted a job or contract, would you try to finish the task even if it got much more dangerous? Yes. Yes, but only for the reputation. I'd renegotiate, or no.
Probably not. I need to look after my cuties.
What's your age? I know this one.
I'm 39. Old enough to know better, young enough not to care.
You're going to be a different number this weekend.
Am I?
I'm going to age you 30 years.
Why?
It was a 69.
Oh. Yeah. Sorry.
Okay. For your age, and this is the last question.
Fuck.
Finally!
We never thought the day would come, but we finally got to the end of this quiz.
Okay. You have, is it limited life experience, having done significantly less than everyone else, a moderate amount, about the same as everyone else, or a lot and have done more than everyone else?
I don't know. I don't really think about more or less than other people. Probably less. I'm not super well travelled.
But you do other interesting things.
I try.
So am I putting you as average McJobsworth or less?
Less than average, I think.
Okay. Right, I've clicked the button. We are getting results. You are a chaotic good human paladin / wizard.
Okay.
I'm curious how we got here. But you're magical now, which is cool.
I mean, I knew I was chaotic good.
Yeah, you are. And we assumed that you were probably human?
I mean, unfortunately, by dint of birth, but there we are, stuck.
So you've got an 11 in strength,
Mm.
an 8 in dex,
Oh,
an 11 in con.
heck.
Oh no, I've had my headphones stolen by the smallest of
No, you need
sophists.
that.
Oh, baby.
Why did you take
what is
Binky's
wrong?
headphones?
Hey.
Time to get hey, hey, hey. Don't you know you're messing with the best man? Uh-huh, uh-huh. Do 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 do.
Sorry, I got distracted by a very aggy child. Oh no, it's been 2 hours and you've still not slept. Okay. So you got chaotic good for acting as your conscience directs,
Oh heck.
with little regard for what others expect of you. You make your own way but are kind and benevolent.
I try. I try to be a force for good in the world.
You have a good heart and a free spirit.
Yep. Vodka was going cheap.
Mm-hmm. You got human because they are the most adaptable of the common races. Unorthodox in their dress, sporting unusual hairstyles, fanciful clothes, tattoos, and the like.
Sounds about right.
Mm-hmm.
I am fanciful.
You got paladin as a class because you see it as a personal test. I feel like you don't go out of your way to test yourself.
No, you're right.
Sorry, that wasn't meant to sound mean.
It did though.
Oh, well, I guess we're even now.
Are we?
No, you're still in charge. But yeah, you got paladin mostly for the helping others thing.
Mm.
Then you got wizards for difficult, rewarding art.
I got whizzies.
Mm-hmm.
Heckens. I'm so whiz. If ever a whiz there was. Diddly diddly do do. Wait, I think. Oh, I need more. Need more flair.
You got
Goodness,
29
I've run out of
points in chaotic good, followed by 21 points in chaotic neutral, followed by 20 points in chaotic evil.
Ooh. Either way, very chaotic.
Yeah, you got all the chaotics, and then you went through the rest of the goods, then the neutrals, then the evils. Overall, you've got a 14 in chaos, a 7 in neutral, and a 6 in law.
Mm.
You got a 15 in good, 7 in neutral, 6 in evil.
Mm.
You got a 13 in human, an 11 in half elf, a 10 in half orc, 8 in both halfling and elf, 6 in gnome, and 4 in dwarf.
Gnome.
For classes, you got a 16 in bard, 16 in druid, 16 in paladin, and 16 in wizard.
See, no, not a druid.
So yeah, you might as well have just come out with druid. I think it just picked at random out of the ones you 16'd in, because I'd have gone bard druid, not paladin wizard.
Yeah, I don't think I'm very paladin-y.
Yeah, I'd have gone bard druid. You got a 16 in those as well, so I'm saying it just picked the wrong ones.
Gideon and the druid.
Okay, and then you got 14s in sorcerer and ranger.
I'm saucy. Whoop whoop.
You are saucy. You got 10 in barbarian, monk, and warlock. You got 4 in rogue and fighter and a 2 in cleric.
Oh, bugger. I put all my bread in the thing, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
I am a fool!
Tiny baby.
Oh no, you burst the child
He's had enough.
of being awake. Then, young sir, have you considered
It's
the
snuggling
blessed
out of your
action
tummy
of
time.
being...
Yes, Cal, I am happy to link the quiz in the Discorded.
the discordant?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. You too could spend 2 hours answering questions.
Mm-hmm. The
Oh,
small
no.
Sagittarius.
Yeah.
Are you going to be streaming much longer, love?
I don't know. Do you want to do a slap?
If you're streaming for much longer, then I'm going to say bye. If you're streaming for short, then I will stay for a little while.
Let's say goodnight, because I should probably start getting ready to come see you tomorrow.
Yeah, you should, because you see me tomorrow. I'm very
Yeah, I am.
excited.
I'm glad. I'm glad that is a source of excitement.
Oh gosh, right, I'm gonna...
Okay, Becky can be found on twitter.com/Becky2Hill. I can be found on YouTube and Twitter as Maniac Janiac. I'm on stonedmonkeyradio.blog where I write things. I'm on soundcloud.com/JanuarySmagnet where you can listen to Queer and Pleasant Strangers, which I do with Laura, my fiance, who is lovely. There's a Facebook group, Stone Monkey Radio on Facebook. There's also a Discord. There is a link in the chat. But if you're not watching this live, you can hit me up on Twitter and I will send you one. I have a Redbubble, redbubble.com/people/Janiac, and you too could get some fabulous Stone Monkey Radio art. I have been trying to bubble away with some ideas for some new stuff. The really important thing is Patreon. Patreon.com/StonedMonkeyRadio. That helps pay the bills, and I have to thank all the nice people. Let me find the list. I haven't updated the list for this week, but this month, but it's okay because I haven't really had any new Patreons. So thank you to Math Tiger needs your help. What is 280 times 46 plus 1.5? Jaden, Cassie, Opia Swift, who might still be here. Hi, Cassie. Tallulah, who might still be here. Hi, hey, Tallulah. Callum, I swear to fuck, dude. Moose better be real, Turner. Eldritch, formerly known as S. Kearney. J. Logan, Conduit of Queerness. Mage of Life. Larry Yelling, NB. Tales of Inquiry. Robin Anton. Kellergy. Hi, Kellergy. Who has not been replaced by Mitzi. Which is good. Because Cal is good just as she be. Robert Harding, Jurgen, Indie Monster, Wineweek, Furder, Conduit of Name Butchering, and and O. I might have done that in the wrong order. And Basin is back. Hi, Basin, if you're still here. Thank you very much for joining us. See you again sometime. Oh, bye.